Well, there we go. Welcome to Simon. I've just had saffron ice cream, as you do on a Saturday. It's very nice and very jealous making. Hello, whoever's there. You can comment and I can probably see it, hopefully. Welcome to Way Out. We're back in Ghent again, yeah, because I didn't feel like sitting inside getting copyright again. So here we are. I'll just flip it around. You can see. Very relaxing. Under, not quite sure what tree, but there we've got. If I can zoom in. The giant cannon. Hey Trump. Good afternoon. I wonder if Leddy's back. He should be back. He got his flight back. He and his girlfriend the other day from Canada to Taiwan, but probably recovering now. So you know the form. You know where we are. There's oodles of historic buildings, and I shall now remove myself from this seat, and we shall head along the canal, passing Julie's house on the way to look at the cakes in the window. This is House of Align, as it's called, which is like a museum of 19th century stuff. He's flying back now. Now that's probably why he's not going to pop into the stream. Okay. God, he must have had a delay at the airport then, as well, again. Yeah, because, well, you probably saw I was on his last stream. Like art galleries and a Sicilian restaurant. As you do, why not? So it was raining this morning, which is rather good, because it's not been raining here for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it was chilly as well. It was about like 16 degrees, which was nice. And now it's about 20, and I'm wearing a jacket and a cravat, as I usually do. Everybody else is in like shorts and t-shirts. But I've had my usual cocktail and beer. I did manage to find a toilet at the restaurant that serves the ice cream, so we should be safe. We'll go down here, down Duke Street, Petrolstraat, Duke Street. Oh, I had a sciatta sandwich at my usual place. Oh look, bins, orange bins, blue bins. This is some poor sort of young bloke in the back sweating away, cooking stuff, and there's bins and rubbish and all sorts. You pay for the illusion. Yes, we were just getting architectural overload at the moment. I think this is we're on the way to the castle. Yeah. And they're always digging stuff up. They can't stop. It's continuous. I would say it's been, yes, one of the hottest summers. So 2023 was pretty bad. 2019 was worse. I had about 40 degrees in my living room at one time in 2019. So this in Southern Europe, yeah, it's been pretty bad. In Northern Europe, not so much. But yeah, if you live in Spain and Portugal or Italy, yeah, I would say this was probably the hottest summer. Temperatures exceeding those of Southeast Asia. You don't really expect that. You can just see the castle through there. Oh look, it's bin day. And they're not coming until later or tomorrow or something. So let's just leave our rubbish out on the streets. Just you and me, Donald. I put the advert out. I know Alas is at work. I thought perhaps because it was a long weekend in England that she might get Saturday off, but she messaged to say that no such luck for her. She gets Monday off, obviously, but so she's not going to be able to see anything unless she sort of sneakily looks during her like a coffee break or something. Spare ribs. It's the spare rib place called Amadeus. You know, why not name your spare ribs after Mozart? Okay. Oh, it's just you, me, Donald, at the moment. I mean, it was just an excuse to get out of the house and have a wander around and actually talk to human beings other than my colleagues at work where I have to speak Dutch and it's all work related. Let's go down this way. I think there is an art gallery down here. Hey Vids. Yeah, did you? I explained about Skippies in Discord. That basically, Emily's father owned the building and the business, and the idea was that they were going to eventually buy it back off him as they became more profitable. But a divorce and COVID and just like not a lot of customers, not necessarily all in that order, resulted in it not being a profitable enterprise for Emily's father, and he decided just to pull the plug. So I went to a Cuban restaurant last night across the road from Skippy's. It's only opened fairly recently. I thought, Cuban food might be interesting. I did think of going there with my friend from Hooverphonic, and we had considered that after we'd been to the Thai place, but they were on their way back from the seaside, so they couldn't join me, so I went on my own. I have to say it was unremarkable. I'll maybe give it one more try, but it was expensive for what I got. I expected more on my plate for the amount of money, and it was okay. I wouldn't go wow. I really like Cuban food now. Who's that? All right, and how was it? Was it a good restaurant? The one I went to, very nice. I even talked to the rather attractive owner-manager, a woman called Nipat, which was the main like bonus of going to that Thai restaurant. And I was expecting, it said authentic Thai food. My mouth was not on fire at all at any stage. So. $20, yeah. So that's about the equivalent. I paid about that because I had pad thai, which is fairly mild anyway, pad thai. But I mean, I had it, I think, pork or beef. I can't remember, but it was just mild, verging on bland. I thought, I'm looking for some exotic Southeast Asian dish, and I could have made this at home,
Like, I don't know
Piercing studio. Do you want to have a look in the piercing studio? This is a nice building. I have to tell them I want it spicy. Yes, I suppose next time I shall, if there is a next time, I should perhaps, specify. Because I read that, unless you sort of eat it for months on end spicy, you never become immune to it, and that's the point. You have to become immune to it in order to appreciate the flavour more. Japanese, yes. How do you mean that they make profit? I mean, you can just say sushi and people will eat it regardless. Having not been to Japan and tried real sushi in top sushi restaurants, they don't know. The church? Let's have a look. Is it open? We'll get our God slot on for a bit and have a look in this one. I can't remember. Might have been in this one. They all look the same anyway. It's like Japan. Nice. But all the temples eventually look the same, and the shrines look like the temples. Uniformity, consistency. There's no room for innovation. Although in Britain they've got things like, in the 50s and 60s they had sort of like modern cathedrals, which were a bit shit, but I mean, yeah, at least they tried. Let's have a look. Some saint or other up there. Who's that? Saint Stephanus. Saint Stephen. No idea. Let's have a look. I have to be quiet. If it starts to disappear, we're getting out. Don't know what the signal's like in here. Kimberly messaged me back, and she's going in 2 weeks. Silence. At least it's silent. Yeah. Scene one. Seen them all. Oh look. There's an organ. Beating heart of Belgian religion. That's enough of that. Has it got any water in it? Oh yeah. All right, Bob's half asleep, but he's going to listen anyway. That's weird. A sort of weird hat thing. We've just been in a church, Bob. You'll have to rewind that bit if you want to see it. I'm half drunk. I had a cocktail and a beer, but they've worn off, and I managed to find a toilet after I got an ice cream. So we're all right. Let's go down there, past the motorbikes. There'll be motorbikes and there'll be old people, because that's what it is these days. Motorbikes are only driven by old people. Bar beer. Well, what else would there be in a bar? Bar beer and books.
Hey.
Oh no, bar beer. No, it's not. It's a barber. Okay. Right. All right. Okay. Sounds good. Good. All right. I don't know what I did to make it sound good, but it's good. Well, a bar with beer. No, it's bar beer is like Dutch for barber. And I was reading it in English, which confused me. Cranking before noon, well, yes. I mean, if you don't get to Mi Garba, the Italian cafe, before noon and order your sandwich, it takes ages. I mean, I got there about 20 past 11, and Anastasia said, I told her what I wanted, and she said, it'll be about 20 minutes. I said, I'll have my drink first, and then got my drink, and then about half an hour later, they managed to come with the sandwich, but they were very busy. Not quite sure where I am. We have some artistic rabbits, sleeping rabbits. Okay, it's a bit weird. Oh, and some modern apartments. This is just me randomly wandering, getting very warm in my jacket. Car park. Oh, is there anything besides a car park? No. I'm afraid. What's that? Is it art? There's some art there. Let's kind of look at that sort of rather bizarre-looking piece of art. Metallic green sculpture. I think these are sheltered housing or something. Pigeons. Oh no, there's people there. I shall not go and disturb them. Let's go away. Go back to the historic parts. Hang on, I can't see your comments because the sun's shining in my eyes. What is this place? Also books and cats, blue cats, red cats, white cats, very 1970s curtains. Okay, back past the sleeping rabbits. Come to Belgium, it's surreal. Right, hang on, perhaps I can see your comments. The people in yes, they're not too fussy in Belgium, luckily. I've only had a couple of occasions where somebody has shouted out to me, and I pretended not to hear. People are overly sensitive these days. I mean, yes, if you're a big famous YouTuber, you don't particularly want to appear in their videos, have your face spread over the internet. But, people like me and Led, when you have an audience of about 10, it's not going to affect your life greatly to appear in a video. Hey, still another guitar? US Karens. Yes. Karens and their SUVs. So, that's the shiny motorbikes. What's down here? Probably not a lot. A 19th century building. Tempelhof. Okay. Is there anything interesting down here? Kind of big, rather oppressive 19th century buildings. Oh look! Plastic toilet, plastic builder's toilet. Simon shows famous plastic builder's toilets. There were. It all looks very Kafka-esque, Can you imagine going in there as K from that Kafka story and being interrogated. I'm not quite sure why you're being interrogated. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, I think I vaguely know where I am now. In Ghent, says the audience. Okay, somebody just came out of there on a bicycle. Oh no, it's all modern inside. Never mind. Truck Karens, yes. We should put something in the food or something just to sedate Karens, keep them, keep them in check. Rationalists against Karens. You bet the toilet has a lock on it. Well, I should, no doubt. Yes. Don't want any Tom, Dick and Harry just using your plastic builder's toilet. That door doesn't look like it's ever been opened. It was cobwebs and a rusty doorknob. Okay, a bridge. A bridge means there's a canal. Okay. And bright sunshine. Oh, there's the castle with the flags. I should ask Tom whether he actually played on the roof there, because he said he was going to play on the roof with his bagpipe like group. I'm just wondering whether I'll bump into my youngest son and his girlfriend, because she's studying history in Ghent, and she came to visit him yesterday, and then they said they were going to go to Ghent. That'll be embarrassing for him, seeing his dad wandering around in a cravat, holding a gimbal. See, that's my dad. I apologise. It's a poor man's TARDIS. Yes, it's smaller on the inside. Yes. You do like Harry Potter and stand in the toilet bowl and flush yourself to another dimension. Take or give. Okay. Take or give. Give. What are people given? You can have a Black Lux 2021. Let's travel in Canada. Okay. There you are. I'm not joking. It's a very old book. Okay. Things you see on your live streams. Oh look, there's a peace flag is also the LGBTQ flag, and there's a giant spider on the wall. Okay. Fair enough. Some nice flowers. Nice little building there. Ooh, motorbike coming. God, it's hot. I should really take my jacket off. I think my cravat. I'm going to find a spot to divest, because it's getting a bit warm. As you can see. Yeah, not the best outfit to wear on a hot day. Right, turn your back. That's enough of me. God, it's like a blazing sun everywhere. Oh, more Kafkaesque buildings. Okay. Culture Chapel St. Vincent. Okay. I wonder if you can go in. 1645 that was built. And looks it. It's in good condition. Something more than 300 years old. Let's go across this weird bridge. Okay. Perhaps this is somewhere I can take my jacket off. But yeah. Never been on this bridge before. Strange. Kayakers. Simon the Pimp. Yes, when I went to Japan in this outfit, that was the exact sort of reaction I got. And that was 10 years ago. So I've not changed. I still look like a pimp. God knows who had pimp. Yeah, I'll take the cravat off. There we go. I've got a purple cravat because Kimberly likes purple, so that's her favourite colour. Right, cravat is gone. And now I've got to take the jacket off. Hang on. I'm going to put you on this sculpture. If it fits. Hang on. Strip. This is a quick strip. I've got to put my wallet in my pocket. Don't want stuff falling out of my pockets. If I take my jacket off. Oh, that's better. It's exciting, this, isn't it? And roll my sleeves up. And look vaguely like, summery. It's a nice little garden. One more button. That's better. And now try not to lose my jacket that I got from the second-hand shop. So, it's no big loss if it drops. But I was most disappointed. Nice garden. Oh. No idea where we're going. I did try this morning looking for something to print off to give you descriptions of the historic buildings, but I gave up in the end. A tired ass. Okay. Which gaze? Peace gaze? I don't know. I mean, Ghent gaze. Gaze of Ghent. Where are we? Oop. Oop. That's the way we came. This is the way we've got to go back. Let's go this way. Looks vaguely more historical. Feather Street. There's a sort of a sculpture thing here. Okay. Yeah. With a knotty looking tree. Snoop Dogg, what? Snoop Dogg on an Old Englishman. What do you mean Snoop Dogg? I don't look remotely like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg doesn't wear a cravat. Last time I looked, anyway. Ah. That's some kind of little square. Probably some historic figure. Appears to be wearing a Roman toga. Let's go and have a look. Why? Who? What? Who is this? He's got a bloody great sword. Oh, and is wearing a curious. Oh, Charles V Charles V. Caesar Karl, Kaiser Karl. 1500 to 1558. Didn't live very long. God, he died a year before me. Oh, they didn't live very long in those days anyway. Must be a marriage. Somebody's marrying. It's a rather different dress. Oh no, she's not the bride. Bride's in white. Bridesmaids are in a rather sort of fetching orange. I'm just going to sit for a while. Oh, what's this? This is probably what it looked like originally. This area. Hang on. Go on. Some kind of model of the original site. I'm just going to sit down and get my bearings. You can have a look at Charles V. You're too drunk to teach me what what your comments mean. Okay. Well, my drunkenness is wearing off. I'm going to go back to that cafe later, my cafe, and grab a coffee. But now I've had a bit of a sit down and think. Let's go and head back off. Way out. Got to keep saying that. You know, that's the tagline for the video, for the live stream. We've had sleeping rabbits. We've had gay spiders. All kinds of stuff going on. Got ancient post boxes against orange buildings. Let's go down there. Oh, come on, gimbal, do your thing. No idea where the hell I am. Really? What's that? Yeah. Change of plan. We're going down. Because it looks interesting. It might not be. I'm just going to go to my widgets and put comments in a black box because it's hard to see. There we are. That's better. How far out is way? Well, it's all within reason. it's all within walking distance. That's how far way out is. You're getting lots of wind noise. I'm sorry. I'm trying to block the wind noise with my hand. Someone's coming out. Someone is emerging from their house. Okay. Not down there. Yeah. Down through this archway here. It looked interesting and kind of old. "27 minutes. How far out is way out? 27 minutes. That's how long you've got to wait before it gets way out. Oh, another gay spider peace flag thing. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I never know. Because of Protestant, all right, Protestants who were killed in between 1530 and 1555, decapitated. William Muller, Jan van Leeuwenhoek, burnt. If you're a Protestant, you were burnt. Buried alive. Anna van der Velde. Oh my God. Love lovely. All right. We've just had Charles V, so on the orders of Charles V, against resistance against the Ghent, decapitated in 1540, burnt in 1545. All right, lovely. Do you have a what? All right. Do you have a dead cat on that baby? No. I can't be bothered to go online and get a dead cat. Dead cats online. Tiantu minerals. Okay. So this is the remnants of the court of Charles V. That's where it's all that stuff there. This is like some 16th or 15th century building. And that nice chap in the statue had those people buried alive, burnt and decapitated because they weren't Catholic. What an arsehole. Only 515 years ago, yes. What's this? Oh, this is a toilet. you can piss against the wolf's face. Oh, I dropped my jacket. I thought I'd drop it. I'd always drop my jacket. Right, let's not go there. Let's go back where we were going. We'll go back. There's this weird chimney. This is perhaps where they were burnt alive. I don't know. Not in the 15th century. So I've never seen that before. These plaques. Interesting. What's this? More people who died? All right, these are people who died because they were accused of witchcraft. From 1364 to 1713. God. 200 years of people being killed because they were superstitious dickwads back then. Don't believe any old shit. Two toilets and one stream, amazing. Yes. Yes, but you can't do you can't stream in two toilets at once. Well, you could, I suppose, you know, if your pee reached far enough. God, the level it's descended to. Thank you, Bob. So, gay spiders on acid and decapitated people buried alive. Come to Simon's Stream for that way out effect. Yes, we're going to go where we were originally going to go. Past all the oldie buildings. To find even more oldie buildings. Mirabello Strat. Simon the Mirabello Strat, okay. Something of Flanders. Approximately 1280 to 1346. Nobody quite knows when he existed. Sometime in the 13th century. And this is the street was named after him. Guillotine, probably, I wouldn't hope it was a guillotine, but I mean in the 15th century or 16th century they didn't have that, so it would have just been a big sword, I imagine, big very sharp sword. hopefully did it in one go. Lovely. Decapitation techniques. This week on Simon. Oh, they're building again. Every outdoor live stream, there's building work going on my show. Shows that it's a vibrant and active and, you know, place that I live. That's my excuse. Oh, lovely. You look at it. There's no sort of like smell-o-vision on these live streams. Just past an open sewer smell. Lovely. What we do today echoes into the future. Oh God, I hope not. I'm buggered if we are, if it does. Cook as if you are eating. What else would you cook? It says on that shop, cook as if you are eating. Okay, right, fair enough. We get some weird stuff going on, don't we? Alright. Tram lines. Going to what's that? Oh, there's some kind of historic old building there. And there's, yeah, I don't know, go left. Not a clue. Oh dear. I hope that was just a plastic bottle that he drove over. Where am I? I'm lost again, folks. Bastille Day. Right, I'm gonna get rid of the black box because it's not doing any good. Okay. Yeah. Old Canadian dudes unite. This, well, hopefully in a platonic manner. Nice flowers. That's rather ugly turquoisey ceramic surround. Never mind. Each to their own. Okay. So the interesting black, paint your building black. When you don't know what else to do, paint it black and hang pink flowers over the door. Must be some kind of club. Let's go and have a look. What is it? What does it say? Sculpt and Victory. Oh, it's a hairdresser's. Okay. Haircuts, garment, leather goods. Okay, private shop. Oh, right, all right, okay. Be angeled. Okay, private shop. Okay, it's a kinky shop. That's why. Okay, okay. It's men who like to dress in ladies' clothes or something with leather. I told you it was way out. This episode. I didn't come here. This is just purely by chance. By the way, never been to this part of Kent before. God. Simon grew up. It's a full name. Simon grew up. God, when do you grow up? Perhaps when I'm about 80. In about another 20 years, 30 years. 20, oh God, 20 years. I think 20 years. If I make it that far. Where am I? Got to head for that pointy tower over there. Perhaps that is something. No idea where I am. St. Elizabeth Square. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Hang on. There's a Begijnhof here, I think. Like a... I think it's around here. If they haven't dug it up. Yes. I could show you. I think this is the small Begijnhof, which is like past the crane. Down here, I think. Yes. Begijnhof, you know, where like nuns live, sort of thing. Ooh, I found it. I was hoping to find this place. There we are. Peace and sanity. Here the people dressed as ladies are ladies. They don't do leather goods. There's no gay spiders. No people being buried alive or decapitated. Just little old ladies living in houses, devoting their lives to Canaanite deities. Okay. Is Bob more than awake? He's in a hypnagogic state. He'll wake up, he'll go to sleep and then wake up. Did I dream that? Did I dream that live stream? Did it really happen? House of St. Jacob. Okay. House of St. Jacob. I actually have not been in this part of Ghent before, so this is new to me. I've been in various Begijnhofs on live streams before, not in Ghent, but in other Belgian cities, and I've not been in this one. Ooh. There's sort of the main church thing. Church. One way. This is the one-way sign. There's only one way. Okay, I'll go down the cozy bit. Let's get bent in Ghent. Well, yes. Europe has that freedom. They just have weeds. Weeds? Are they weeds? Or is it deliberate? It's a rather nice, bright flower, even if it's a weed. All right. Even nuns have SUVs. Oh, it's from France. We've got visitors, that's why. It's got a French number plate. Don't park, it says. They're all there, inside, on their computers. You don't have to feel bad. It's always the replay. Although it's not quite the same. I can't riff off of your quips, so to speak. So yes, this is apparently the most like authentic and oldest Begijnhof. There are three in Ghent, two of which are just 19th century, and this one has roots in the 13th century. Although the buildings all look about 18th century. You know, they did have improvements over the years. I'm fed up of living in a thatched hut. I want some bricks and tiles. Black Cat Street. Oh, so they're not averse to like superstition. What's down Black Cat Street? A red building. Oh, Gimble didn't like that. Stop it, Gimble. No, stop it. Behave. No. Where is it? It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Stop. Why? If I move slowly. Yeah, okay. No sudden movements. The gimbal doesn't like it. There's a ghost or something that's affecting it. No, turn back this way. Don't look at their gimbal. It's all right now. It's all right. We've gone past the Black Cat building. Ooh, somebody's little garden. It's rather good. With their washing hanging up. Okay. Come on. You're having a nightmare. Yes, you found yourself in the TARDIS. So it's coming to a dead end. Well, we all do. We all come to a dead end eventually. So, yes, it's appropriate. It's a dead end with a skip. What a surprise! My streams are nothing if not consistent. Builders' toilets, skips, building rubbish, weird stuff. Sunflowers growing out of cobbles. Okay. Oh no, it goes around the corner. Ooh. Oh, sun's shining on the screen. I can't read your comments. Another red house. Careful, gimbal. It's a red house. Oh, I've come round in a circle. That's why. Oh, look. Green builder's toilet. Oh, another skip. And wind noise. Sorry. Lots of wind noise. At least it's not raining. Would I consider this existential streaming? Yes. I stream, therefore I am. Yes, it's only suitable for Gen X and early millennials. I mean, because like later millennials and Gen Z, their attention span has been critically shortened by TikTok. Still not sure where I am. Well, I was in the Begijnhof, which I hadn't expected. I'd hoped I would get there, but I hadn't expected to get there. What time was it? Oh, I've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get back to civilization. Before my jacket falls off again. Alright. Modern architecture. the same. It all looks the same. Modern architecture, old architecture. Okay, let's go this way. There's no wind this way. It's very precise, Robert. Hang on, that looks like a main road. Let's not go there. I'm lost now. I think I'm in the south of Ghent, somewhere. I need to orientate myself. Do I go there? The yellow builder's toilet. Do we go toward the yellow builder's toilet? Or do we go back that way? Well, let's go back this way. It looks slightly more inviting this way. It's starting to get a bit more normal now. There's no weird stuff going on. Why are most of the streets devoid of people? Well, because I happen to be going down the streets, ordinary streets, and not the main streets. We've done loads of the main streets. I mean, earlier on in the video, it was absolutely chock-a-block with tourists and a few locals. But when you come down here, it's a Saturday afternoon. Either they've all gone out, I suspect because their cars are here, they're just all inside. I mean, nobody comes out on the street anymore. No kids play out. No people stand by their doors chatting with their neighbours. Somebody's watching television in there in English, so that could be a student. So it's all, yes, there are people here, but they're all inside somewhere, lurking. Perhaps they're watching my live stream, thinking, has he gone yet? Can I come out now? All right. Begijnhof feesten, that means Begijnhof parties. Okay. All right, that's next week. Right, next Saturday there's a like car boot sale. Food, children's amusements, swing dance, more food, DJ Barry Manilow hits. Okay, right, it's very mild. It's as you'd expect from nuns. Several people have given up on the stream. They've had enough of wandering around the streets. I'm trying to get out of here, trying to get back to something more lively. That must be a mosque, is it? Or is it a synagogue? A mosque or a synagogue? One of the two. Better get it right. I might be most upset if I get it wrong. Oh, look, hang on. No, it's got Christian. It's a Coptic. Maybe it's a Coptic church. That's what it'll be. Right. That's this. Orthodox. Yes, it's Greek Orthodox thing, not Coptic. Got it all here. Alright, perhaps if I go that way. You're still awake, but goodbye Saturday. I'm not entirely sure where I am, as you may have gathered. Countless little squares and areas that I've never been before. Oh no, it's the police. Go away, police. Okay. Thanks. Don't stop, don't. You're paranoid now. I still haven't got that bill for cycling with my gimbal. Still waiting for it to drop into the post. Okay, where the hell am I? No idea. I can't. Oh, well, I'll go there. This is some kind of historic building there. I think that's back to Charles V's beheading spot. Something like that. Did the nuke drop? What? I shall finish off at that sort of like 16th century building over there, because I'm in need of a coffee or something. I shall flip you back for the last remaining. There we are. Oh, dear. Well, you just got me wandering about talking again, didn't you? Whether it was way out, I don't know. We had gay spiders on acid, and headless witches being buried alive, and me rambling on. 3 different coloured builders' toilets. Yeah. We had some canals. No animals this time. We didn't. I spotted some animals earlier before this live stream, but there were no animals. I think it could be this could be like this 16th century building could be like one of the remains of the city walls. I think it is, yes. And then I have to sort of go back into the city from there. I'll just turn you around and you can see as we approach it. It looks 16th century with these sort of like fairy tale towers and stuff on it. Yes, this is at the end of a canal. This is when you do the boat tour. You come to this building. Hang on. Let's see. Not run over by trams or something. I think there's a canal down there, yeah. Oh, who's that? Does Donna Casada like my reel? Oh, that's rather nice. And the blue sky, fluffy white clouds, and cream-coloured 16th century building. What more? And a canal. Yes, I'm not sure whether I've got to go that way or that way, but I can't see a damn thing. Oops. Sun's shining. I shall have to stand in between the towers. Right, okay. Can I see? Oh. Well, thank you for joining me for this way out edition of Simon. Next week, I've had a word with Peppo. Peppo and I are going to meet up in Antwerp, and it'll be a sort of I don't know, not Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello in Antwerp, something like that. Tomo might pop in as well. He's in Antwerp with his girlfriend Emma, and he said he might be able to get away to come and join us for drinks, so you might see Tomo as well next week. But so next week we're another out and about in Antwerp, weather permitting, with Peppo. So thank you for joining. And I hope you enjoyed that. And my arm is killing me, and I'm going to go and get a coffee, walk miles back into town. Thanks everybody. See you next week. Bye.